Welcome back to Kit in 60 Seconds. Today I'm going to talk you through the gimbal. So I'm going to open up the case, and the first thing that I want to do is find our battery pack and the tripod legs, and I want to screw them together. And then I'm going to take out our gimbal, make sure that the switch is unlocked so I can slide and then lock that in place. And I'm going to just open up those tripod legs to give myself some room. I'm going to unlock all of these different parts so the gimbal can move freely. And I want to prepare my camera. So I'm going to flip over my camera and I'm going to find this camera riser and I'm going to screw this in place. With the gimbal, it's important that it's on nice and tight, so I'm going to use a screwdriver to make sure my camera won't fall off. I'm then going to use this plate. Depending on the lens you use will depend on where that screw goes in. You want to make sure it's over the lens and screw that in nice and secure. And then we can attach this to our gimbal. So I'm going to hold in the pin here and make sure that it's loose there. And then I'm going to go ahead and slide in and once you're done, you want to make sure that you've screwed it up nice and tight. It should stand pretty stable without falling in one direction or the other. And then you want to turn it on using this button here, and the gimbal should come to life. There we go. Then you want to use the DJI Ronin app and do the balance test. And you need to hold it at a slight incline and begin the test. And you should just hold it here while it checks your balance. It's really important that the gimbal is balanced because otherwise you're going to use a lot more battery power with it trying to stabilize. So make sure it's nice and balanced, and the battery should last up to 7 hours. It will then generate a balance test report, so it will tell you if anything needs rebalancing. So my tilt is a little bit off, but it still says it's okay. So I can go ahead and use it. I'm going to fold down these legs, and if I want to ever recenter the camera, I can double tap that trigger at the front. It's got lots of different modes on the back. So mode 1 is what's called flashlight mode. So you can hold it under your arm and get nice steady pans or tilts. Mode 2 is this kind of upright position. It's probably the easiest to get lots of different movement from. And 3 is what's known as underslung mode. So if I press and hold that trigger down and flip over, you can see that now I can get some nice, still low angle shots. And if I want to reverse what I just did, I need to hold that trigger and flip it back up the right way.